Hello, I'm Robert Chaffer, the product manager for Bavaria Motor Yachts, and today I'd like to introduce you to the new Bavaria Sport 360 and Sport 400. These boats have been developed with families in mind, and they are very safe, but they have a very sporty feel to them. The cockpits work with a lot of versatility. We start with the Sport 400 behind me, which has the open boat derivative. The next step up is to have a hard top with a soft top roof insert that fully retracts. The next step from that is to have a hard top variant, and finally we have a hard top variant with patio doors across the back of the cockpit. This gives great versatility depending on your climate and your usage. So here we are in the cockpit. Starting at the aft end, we have this lovely L-shaped seat with a table insert, and this has a high-low option that can have a sunbed infill, so you get a sun pad at the back end of the boat. Moving forward, on the port side, you have a linking L-shaped sofa here, which links lovely to create a lovely social environment and space. Again, this is the dining table, and it has two extra pull-out stools for places around the table, which is very easy to do and use. Directly opposite, there's a wet bar that can be fully appointed with barbecue grill, fridge and a sink. So again, great for having a social time during the day and the evenings. Here, moving on, we have the HELM seat, which has really good ergonomics, as does the console and instrument positioning. Talking about the HELM area, we have a flip-up seat squab, and the seat has been sculpted to hold around you, and we have also a flip-down stand. So this is really great for all types of driving position that you'll want to do driving this boat. Again, the forward end of this L-shaped seat has a very easy transform. So while you're driving along, you have somebody also forward-facing with you, so you can have a nice forward-facing two of you sat together, and potentially a third person sat on this sun pad here at the forward end as well. So it's great usage of space, and we've really worked hard to think about how the space works socially and entertaining, and also when you're driving the boat. Going forward to the base of the screen, we have this anti-dazzle finish, so with sun reflection it's really good and safe to drive. Also worth pointing out are these drop windows both sides, which get great ventilation into the boat, and we do have, with the patio door option, the option of air conditioning this area as well. Here we are on the foredeck of the Sport 360, and as you can see, it's a very nice and flat deck and a lot of area around for safe use. Here I'll quickly demonstrate how easy it is to open up the hatch for the anchor locker, and as you can see, there's lots of space around me, not too much gradient, and it feels very safe. And obviously you have the pulpit rail and side rails, and there's rails down the side of the sunbed as well, for children and families to feel totally safe while at sea and using this for a great day in the sun. And the sun pad has inserts over it, so that gives you access to the hatches underneath. What I'd like to show you here is how easy it is to walk in safety down the side of the Bavaria 360. We have a roof rail here, we have side rails all the way back, and we have a buttress rail, and it's very easy and safe to walk down here, plenty of width and body space, and straight and safely back down into the cockpit. So great for families and children. Here we are in the lower saloon of the Sport 360. On the port side, we've got a lovely L-shaped settee with very good storage in the L-shaped overhead lockers that have, in this case, the optional white lacquer doors. And behind that is a storage cupboard for the saloon, then moves into a door into the aft cabin. Starting at the after end, we have a bathroom with shower and fully appointed with sink and toilet as well. Then moving into this very clean looking galley, which has got all of the things that you would expect, again with the optional white lacquer doors and the oak finish, giving a very light and airy feel. Something on this size of boat that you don't expect to see, as well as the overhead lighting, we have subliminal lighting on both sides of the boat, underneath the window liners and in the kickers, so it's a very nice feature and it creates a lovely ambience to this area. Behind me leads into the forward cabin, which obviously is nice because it gives you, the owner, a private cabin in the bow of the boat.